Hey, Shaun, what's up?
You forgot to put your coffee cup in the dishwasher before you left.
Sorry, I was in a rush.
And remember, rinse it out before you put it in the dishwasher.
Noted.
And on the top rack.
I gotta go.
Me too. Morgan doesn't want to know what's wrong with our patient.
I find that hard to believe.
They talk about bowstrings. I don't know anything about bowstrings. They should be talking about what's wrong with her.
You can't always know, Shaun. Sometimes tests aren't worth it. Sometimes we don't have the right tests. Huh? What are you doing in here?
Leah and I disagree about toilet paper, and you made a good point about finding the right test.
Thanks.
I just did a test.
On the toilet paper?
Every toilet paper roll in this restroom has the paper hanging over, not under, and they were installed by professionals.
Does it matter?
IDGA. I think it's an acronym, or maybe even an anagram.
I don't think Leah cares about the toilet paper debate.
It's not a debate. I'm right.
I think you should talk to Leah, not text. Talk.
Did you talk to Dr. Melendez after you got in trouble with him?
No,
Why not?
because I did nothing wrong.
Because you were right.
Yeah.
So am I.
Make sure all 4 tips are touching the ground before you take a step.
Well, thank you, Iris. I never would have figured that out.
I'm required to show you how to use all medical equipment.
Well, I'm not going to use it. You want to know why? Because I'm not going to use it.
You remind me of my Grandpa Eddie. So grumpy, so adorable.
See? Look, no hands. I'm fine.
Chicken soup. Heard it's good for the soul.
I wasn't expecting you. Thank you. That's very thoughtful.
It's no big deal. I had signed up to bring you food at the hospital, the meal train that they set up.
The meal train, yeah.
Yeah. How are you doing today?
Well, today is actually looking up. You want to come in and have some soup?
I have other plans. But, I'm actually free tomorrow. Do you like lasagna?
Kind of love lasagna.
Great. Finally get that second date.
You know, you don't have to.
No, Aaron. I want to.
Well, then I want to.
Okay. Great. Then, I will see you then tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow.
No one dabbles in archery unless they're at summer camp. How long did you do it?
7 days a week for 7 years.
Why'd you stop?
It was just time to go to college, medical school, be a grown-up.
Was that easy to just quit?
Archery doesn't fill concert halls or pay the bills.
She has a slight fever. Her rash is spreading and she has edema. This is definitely not paronychia.
I know. I've moved on to MRSA.
That's possible, but you should want proof. If we do an open, deep tissue biopsy, we will know for sure if you have flesh eating.
Shaun? Part of being a good doctor is knowing when to not scare the crap out of a patient.
I don't think so.
This is your problem, not hers. Your need to be sure, your obsession.
We need to cut off a small piece of her finger so we know if we have to cut off a larger.
Shaun, you're acting like you want to amputate her hand.
No, you're acting like you don't want to amputate her hand.
I don't.
But that's not medically relevant. Her temperature is 102. It's gone up 2 degrees since we've been arguing.
Okay. We'll test her.
She's very affectionate. Cats are smart and independent.
I don't think my first pet should be something I'm allergic to.
Did you know constrictors don't crush their prey? They induce arterial circulatory collapse.
He looks like a Hubert.
The pH should be maintained within a range of 7.1 to 7.3. And we're supposed to add 3 drops of chloride to neutralize the tap water.
Don't worry, Hubert. Daddy just shows his love in a different way.
No. You don't come by for a month and then you think the store-bought pie is gonna make it all right?
It's from the farmer's market.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Fine, hand it over. Bring it in.
Wait,
Thanks for coming.
how is she? Why didn't you tell me things were getting so bad? I would have come.
You're busy.
I will always make time for you, Kay.
Good, because you're not leaving until the 3 of us finish a bottle of Merlot.
Did you call that oncologist doing the new ovarian cancer pie trial?
The intake doctor said I don't have the right tumor markers.
Okay, then you need to go back to your
My team put me on hospice last week.
Do you want a dose of morphine?
Nope, I got it. Just give it a minute to pass.
Her doctors keep upping the dosage, but it's not helping anymore. Nothing is.
The nail completely ruptured the kidney.
Renal hilum's blown too. 4-0 on a driver. This isn't working. Clamp the renal vessels. He's gonna have to live without it. Expose the other kidney, make sure it's got that new car smell.
The adrenal gland is low-lying. You won't find the left kidney there.
You expect her to find it on the right?
No, the most likely reason for the gland to be lower is unilateral renal agenesis.
He was born with 1 kidney.
Is that the vena cava?
There's so much tumor in there, it's hard to tell what anything is.
I need to free this segment without nicking that vein or... Park, pull on that fragment very carefully.
Got it.
All right, Claire, I need you to tilt. Exactly.
The tumors invaded the vessel wall.
Think you got it.
Why isn't there tumor tissue penetrating her diaphragm? The CT scan showed...
The segment we removed was displacing the diaphragm upward, giving the appearance of chest infiltration.
If the cancer's just in her abdomen, she could be a candidate for HIPEC treatment.
Treatment? Not pain relief?
We may be able to give her a little more time.